Demonstrators in the eastern city of Port Sudan blocked the pipelines in protest against a peace deal with rebel groups. Last October, several groups signed the deal with Sudan's transitional government, but protesters from the Beja tribe say the agreement ignores their interests. The Energy Ministry says it has enough oil reserves for up to 10 days. Sudan's government is warning the disruption could lead to huge financial losses because Port Sudan is the country's main seaport and vital for the economy, which depends on exports. One of the pipelines that was blocked takes crude oil to the capital Khartoum. The one that transports oil exports from neighbouring South Sudan has reopened. The country produces 162,000 barrels each day. The oil is taken to Port Sudan and then shipped to global markets. The Khartoum government receives about $25 for every barrel of oil sold from South Sudan. Al Jazeera's Hiba Morgan has more from the Sudanese capital.
It all goes back to October 2020, which is about a year ago, when a group of opposition and armed groups signed a peace agreement with the Sudanese government after months of negotiations. Now, the Beja tribe is one of the main tribes that is found in eastern Sudan, and they have rejected this peace agreement, saying that it is not representative and does not address the root causes of marginalization and of underdevelopment in the eastern region. Now, it's worth noting that there are Beja tribes or Beja groups that did sign an agreement with the Sudanese transitional government, but those currently blocking the roads and highways leading to the Red Sea state say that the group that signed an agreement with the transitional government does not represent them. So there's an issue of who exactly represents the Beja tribe. Right now, the Beja group of elders, or the Council of the Beja elders, have blocked the main road that leads to the Red Sea state, as well as the road that leads to the main port, blocking that port effectively. This is something that has caused so much concern that members of the Sovereignty Council and the Executive Council here in the transitional government have flown to the Red Sea state capital of Port Sudan to try to negotiate with the protesters to open the road that leads to the state, but also to open the airports as well as the ports to make sure that the operation and the economic activities continue, to make sure that the country that is already suffering from an economic crisis does not suffer further.